I've never tested to see if my streaming software works at the same time as my art software, so I literally have no clue if this is working. Not my art software, my tablet. I am a stupid idiot dum-dum, so I don't talk like a very smart person. I cannot tell if I started the stream or not. Is it working? Okay, it appears to be working. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be doodling random stuff, I guess. I didn't really anticipate having to completely change the stream from a gaming stream to a this stream. So, yeah, I'm not exactly very prepared. If you guys want me to draw something, I guess you can tell me, because, as I said, I'm not prepared in the slightest, so... Yeah, this is so scuffed, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start by drawing a little globus wombus, might as well. Because Obama Hamburger is, like, for some reason, my most popular show. There he is. There's the friend. I really hope this is going decently. Because I literally have no clue if my tablet is going to make my laptop explode at the same time as my streaming software. If it's not obvious, I am running on 0 sleep right now, so that's why I'm not talking like a very smart person. Not to say I talk like a smart person anyway, but you know how it is. There's the friend. There he is. Why do I talk like this? I don't know. It's a mystery. Not even I know. Oh god. Oopsies. I forgot to... There we go. I don't care enough to fix all those little bits of mistakes there. This is weird. This is MS Paint drawing moment. We're not putting that much effort into it, let's be real here. Okay, well, there's the first friend of the stream. Guess in the meantime I can draw some of my other hostly characters, like, I guess I can do handgun. I've never tried to draw handgun before, actually, now that I think of it. Yeah, I've never actually drawn handgun before, because he's a relatively new character, in the Latteverse. I see that somebody requested something, so once I finish drawing handgun, I will. By the way, I should probably warn you guys that the stream delay is extremely bad, because as I mentioned, my phone is just... Not my phone, my laptop is just exploding right now. It does not like that I had the audacity to try to live stream something. Honestly, I'm surprised I even had the audacity to live stream something, because I knew it wasn't going to go well, and surprise, surprise, it didn't go well. But, screw it, why not? It's fun regardless. Besides, I want to get better at streaming at some point. That's not this. What am I doing, dude? There we go. There's the friend. There he is. Gosh, this is so scuffed. Whatever, it's a doodle. It's not that important. Anyway, let's do the actual request. I don't know how to say that username, but the request is to draw the good ticket, who is a lottery ticket with friends, who is armless, and he is rich, and he is he wins every time he plays the lottery. I like this good ticket character. I should probably drink water. That seems like it's probably a good idea. Surprisingly, staying hydrated is something apparently you should do. Okay, there we go. Now I shouldn't be choking mid-sentence. Anyway, time to draw the good ticket from the request. Okay. I don't really know what a lottery ticket is supposed to look like, so I'm just gonna wing it, I guess. I like this description quite a bit, the description of him being rich and always winning every time he plays the lottery and having lots of friends. Sounds like quite the friendly little goober. Okay, so I don't know why, but I want to give him a top hat, so I'm going to. There he is. I just realized that the reason I gave him a top hat is because that description reminds me of the Money Man from 5 Second the Object Show, so that's why he looks like that, I guess. It's fine. He's still a friend in the world. I'm trying to think of ways I can interpret the good ticket into a design, and I'm not having any ideas. I probably should have drank an energy drink or something before this to not be as exhausted as I am right now, but that would be a smart person thing to do, and I'm not exactly a smart person, so take that as you will. Anyway, there's the good ticket. Oh, my writing is so beautiful. I have such fancy handwriting. I'm such a wonderful person. To be fair, it just randomly started lagging for no reason, so that's probably why. Anyways, there's the friend. There he is. Oh goodness. Dude, stop being an idiot. Just draw a line. Jeez, latte. Idiot. I'm not very smart, guys. Just a fair warning. We have 3 friends on the board so far. Reminder that you can recommend doodles and stuff if you want me to draw a specific character or anything. I'm really hoping the audio here is not a mess, because I have the microphone just in my eyeball right now. I'll draw a lawsuit document in the meantime. He's oh god, it's literally a square, Itsumi. Don't be an idiot. There we go. It's actually amazing how I can manage to screw up drawing the simplest things in the world. It's actually a special ability I must have. Dude, lawsuit document in the remakes is such an improvement over him in the original episodes, because in the original episodes he was kind of just a dude. He just didn't really have much personality going on. But then in the remakes, I noticed that, and I was like, I should probably give Lawsuit Document an actual personality. And so I did, and I made him extremely violent because I thought it was funny, and to be honest, I feel like it made him a significantly better character than he was before. Because now he's not super bland and boring. If it's not obvious, I'm not used to drawing on MS Paint. I prefer being able to have layers. I actually think on Windows 11, MS Paint does have layers, but I don't want to upgrade to Windows 11 because I just don't feel like it. Because it would be getting used to something I'm not used to, and that just doesn't sound very fun. There is the friend. He is here. I guess in the meantime, I can also draw Sewer Drain too, since those two are kind of a duo, sort of. Or at least they're planned to be, I guess. So far in the remakes, they haven't really done a whole lot. Although in BTTB, I think that shows off their dynamic pretty well. Sewer Drain's kind of the leader of the anti-alliance, and Lawsuit Document is just kind of the blind follower that does everything Sewer Drain does because he thinks Sewer Drain is some genius, when in reality Sewer Drain is one of the dumbest. Sewer Drain is one of the dumbest characters in the entire show in Obama Hamburger. That's canon, by the way. Sewer Drain is genuinely one of the least intelligent people. Believe it or not, Mr. Stackers is actually one of the smartest ones. He's just very nice, so he doesn't, like, flex it like Textbook. Textbook is obviously actually the smartest. I mean, he has multiple degrees in college, and he's not lying about it, so obviously Textbook is the smartest one, but Stackers isn't an idiot. He just is willing to allow himself to seem stupid to be nice to people. Stackers kind of got screwed over in season 1. I'm gonna be completely honest. I screwed him over a bunch. I'm hoping in season 2 he gets a more fair shot. Same with Textbook. Textbook got really screwed over. Story with Textbook is kind of funny, actually, because Textbook, he was created. This is a lot more obvious if you watch the unremastered version of Obama Hamburger episode 1. It's a lot more obvious that Textbook was created to be the first boot intentionally. I made him intentionally unlikable. And that kind of comes through in just how he barely... I think he had the least lines out of everybody originally, and he was just very unlikable. He wasn't funny, he wasn't entertaining, he was just annoying. However, I started to get attached to him as time went, so now Textbook is honestly one of my favorite characters. So it's funny how that happens. You create a character to be hated, and then they end up becoming one of your most favorites, but then everybody hates them, so you're a little bit screwed over. Yeah, just funny how that happens. Apparently that's not too uncommon when you make object shoes, because I was talking to iDimensional, and he was saying that that's something he's had happen too, I think, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Sorry, I know my commentary is not the most riveting, exciting thing in the world. I probably would be a bit funnier if I was, not tired. I have an energy drink. I could have drinking that before the stream. I probably should have. It would have made this a lot better of an experience for you guys, but I'm too stupid to have thought to have done that beforehand. Anyways, I'm drawing Textbook because I started talking about him. Probably should have said that. That probably would have been a smart thing to do. But yeah, figured I might as well draw him since I started going on a whole rant about his existence, so... If it's not obvious, my doodles are not very good. I don't doodle just for the sake of doodling very often anymore, honestly. I should do that more, because it's always fun. I just don't, for some reason. But, yeah. Literally, the only time I ever draw is usually, like, when animating to make assets for an episode, to draw a background, or to make a thumbnail. I pretty much never draw just for the sake of drawing anymore, which is a bummer, because as an artist, I probably should be doing that more. And I'd like to, because drawing is fun. I don't know why I do that. I just, I have this, mentality that makes me feel like I need to be constantly working on something, and if I don't, I'm not doing a good job. I don't let myself relax and draw for the fun of it anymore. I, force myself to constantly be working on stuff. I don't know. It's an exchange. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes I feel like I'm making myself do it. Obama Hamburger 2, the animation process for that was just a mess. I've, forced myself to animate that in, a week, and it was just not a good idea on my part, because I did not anticipate just how, obnoxious that was going to be. Also, sorry to the chat. I know it seems like I'm completely ignoring you guys, but I swear I am listening. I am reading what you guys are saying. I just am locking in, I guess, would be the term to use here. But yes, I am reading the chat. So, oh my goodness, if I could stop dying, that'd be great. Yeah, enjoy that water ASMR. That is not a good drawing of textbook, dude. I don't know, an iconic part of textbook's design is like that blue, the wave thing. It's just hard to do that after I should have just shaded his body before adding the face, probably. Okay, fumbled that. Whoopsies. There we go. There he is. That's more recognizable as textbook, I think. Still not great, but better than it was before. Looks slightly more recognizable, I think. Drawing thumbnails for shows is surprisingly fun. Like, or not necessarily for shows, honestly. Honestly, I'm derailing really crazy, but the hardest part recently of making a new show, well, there's two hardest parts. It's like a tie. It's coming up with like what I want to make the background look like. Because here's the thing, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but for most of my backgrounds, with the only exception being like early Obama hamburger, is that like I try to make the backgrounds memorable or unique in some capacity, like as in like how Object Llama has the exploded remnants of the New York grocery store, how Obama Hamburger 1 had this really like foggy look to the background, it looked really like misty. I should probably be drawing wall talking rather than just yapping. Whoopsies, sorry, I forgot what I was doing. I'll draw Green's belt, might as well just complete the Obama Hamburger group now that I'm starting. But, so backgrounds, I'm starting to run out of, like, ideas for, like, what I can put in the backgrounds. Like, Object Llama, I got kind of lucky that the episode 1 challenge, like, gave me something to put in the background, which was the remnants of the New York grocery store. 'Cause, I'm, like, running out of ideas for what to put in these backgrounds, dude. When you have, like, over 38 shows, I have, like, 38 finished shows, so, you know, you eventually, when you reach that point, you start to run out of ideas for backgrounds. And the other part that's hard, that I feel like you wouldn't think would be hard, is coming up with new thumbnail styles is a pain recently. It's been really difficult to come up with new thumbnail styles from new shows. Literally, with the Gunly Object Show 1, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the Gunly Object Show, I'd seriously recommend watching it. I really like that show. It's like the most fun I've had working on an object show since I started Obama Hamburger. Obama Hamburger still beats it. It's like, it's Obama Hamburger. I don't think anything is going to beat that for a really long time. But the Gunly Object Show is not too far off, honestly. It's a really fun show that me and my friend make. But anyways, the Gunly Object Show 1, you guys are going to see just how easily I go off into, like, completely unrelated tangents. It's honestly a problem. But, the Gunly Object Show 1 thumbnail, it's pretty simple, right? The thumbnail itself, like that finished result, only took, like, what was it? Like, 10 minutes to draw. But coming up with what to do for that thumbnail, I legitimately spent, like, an hour, like, going through different variations trying to come up with a thumbnail style for that show. It was a pain. It was ridiculous. Okay, the only one missing from the Obama Hamburger gang at this point is Stackers and 7-Eleven Worker. I forgot 7-Eleven Worker existed, because she's such a nothing burger of a character in that show. I want to have her do more stuff in the future, both in Better Than the Burger and in, like, just anything else I put her in, because she's not a bad character. She has a cool personality. I just don't use her very well. That's where my issue lies. This is not a very entertaining stream, I'm sorry. I hope you guys weren't expecting anything that great. It's just as I said, it's just kind of me yapping for however long I decide to stream for. Okay, to make it up for you guys, I'll get like a proper night's sleep, and do it like hopefully a more energetic stream soonish, like within like a few weeks maybe. Because this is not the most exciting stream in the world. This is just kind of me yapping while I draw. But you know, I'm an animator. I'm not a live streamer, man. I don't know. You shouldn't expect much from what I make. Probably should be engaging with chat more. I'm just not good at multitasking. Well, also, it would probably be easier if I had chat on screen rather than, oh, Freak Sauce in a bowl, that is a good one. Actually, I want to draw that first. Freak Sauce in a bowl is a more fun character than Stackers to draw, because Stackers' design is obnoxiously complicated. I don't know, like, Stackers' design, like, it's super complicated, so it's a pain to draw, but it always is really nice when I have it finished, just because it's nice to look at. But yeah, Freak Sauce in a bowl, much more manageable. I'd rather draw that first. So Freak Sauce in a bowl is so funny because she's such a good character, but she's also based on a video that I made that I'm also super proud of. So that's kind of cool. She doubles as both a good character and a reference to a good video that I'm happy with. I don't know. I like the Unhinged cooking show, and I'm glad that more people seem to be watching it, because it always used to do, like, really horribly on my channel, because, you know, I get it. You guys are subscribed for object shows. You're not really subscribed for cooking content, but I appreciate those of you that actually do watch. Oh, God. I appreciate those of you that actually do watch the cooking show, regardless of, you know, that not being the thing you subscribed for. Because it's, you know, it's something me and my friends make for fun, and, I don't know, it's just something I'm happy with, so it makes me glad to see that it's getting better views. But yeah, Freak Sauce in a bowl comes from episode 2.5 of the Unhinged cooking show. But she's also just a good character, too. Like, she's really fun to voice act, because it's just me getting to scream into the microphone. Oh yeah, fun fact about me doing her voice, by the way. Every single time I do her voice, because I scream so loud, my friend Nick, who makes the show with me, he literally, like, braces himself every time I'm about to record a line, because he's like, I scream so loudly while I'm doing that voice. It's funny. So I'm trying to keep my voice, like, relatively down, because I think there's a chance my sister might still be sleeping, and I'm not trying to wake her up. So that's why I'm not, like, being, like, super energetic with my voice acting. Well, that and the fact that I pulled an all-nighter like a doofus. But, yeah, that's that. Why did I give this one a colored outline, but didn't give any of the other ones colored outlines? Doesn't matter. Freak Sauce in a bowl's good, so she deserves it. It's just a little goober. Freak Sauce in a bowl is one of the characters I honestly would not mind seeing win the Gunly Object show. I think I'd be okay with that. I don't know, honestly though, I like all the Gunly Object show characters. I wouldn't really mind any of them winning, except for, like, Gundog, just because, I don't know. To be completely honest, I know Nick, his voice actor, likes him, because it is a photo of his dog, but I don't like the character very much. I wish Nick did not give him a muffled voice. I think that, makes the character a little less likable. Because on their own, they're a fine character, but just the voice is, like, really hard to understand, so that makes them kind of not fun to listen to. But he insisted on giving them a muffled voice, and I think that's probably what's going to end up getting him eliminated. But whatever. If he's okay with that, then I mean, what am I to do? Okay, I actually quite like this one. I don't know why this one turned out so good. I'm going to drink water again. Oh, hi, Kai. Bro, this is such a scuffed stream. I'm sorry. I should have, like, drinking that energy drink beforehand so I wouldn't be as dead as I am right now. Why is that? How did that happen? Is this yellow line on the side of the canvas? I don't remember drawing, but whatever. Oh boy, this is not very good. I'm remembering why I left that to do freak sauce. Whatever, it's fine. I don't really feel like drawing the full normal detail on Stackers. He's kind of annoying to draw. And this is meant to be a little doodle, so I don't really see much of a purpose in giving him a ton of, detail. He's just a little friend. I should do more MS Paint drawing streams, though, because apparently this does not make my laptop explode and seems to be streaming fine. Unlike the gaming streams. Okay, looking at my phone, it is a little choppy, but it seems to be more watchable than the gaming streams, so that's an improvement. Yeah, I don't know how many of you were there to witness that horrible Portal stream, but it was legitimately unwatchable. It was quite a mess. It would be nice if my laptop would just stream things properly without exploding, but, that's what you get when you have a cheap laptop because your dad didn't want to spend money. Whatever, though. It's better than nothing. Not like I really got this with the intent of streaming. It's just now that I, actually have subscribers. My mic is... Oh, sorry. I think it's less my mic and more the fact that I'm just not talking into it very much. Because I have my mic settings cranked up to the loudest they can be, so the issue is just with me. So I guess I just need to talk louder. Either that, or I have some weird setting that I did not remember turning on. But regardless, if I recall correctly, I have it cranked up to the max that I can on OBS, unfortunately. Yeah, so it'd probably, I think I just need to talk louder, but my voice kind of hurts right now, so I don't really know if that's, the best idea for my health. This stream would be much more enjoyable if I was slightly more energized, I think, because normally I'm good at just yapping, which I think pretty much a drawing stream is going to end up basically just being yapping for however long it goes for. It's fixed now. All I really did was move the microphone slightly closer to my mouth, so hopefully that is fine. Yeah, there's Stackers. He's annoying to draw, but there he is. So there's most of that's the memorable characters, but 7-Eleven worker is a contestant too, so I think it's only fair to put her in the drawing, in the lineup. I don't imagine I'll keep this stream going for that much longer, just because this is kind of a boring stream, but, it was fun to doodle. Just heard my dad slam the door. Lovely. Okay, so... Oh god, don't do that. Oh god, what am I doing, dude? 7-Eleven worker's hat is, like, really annoying to draw. I hate drawing her hat so much. There we go. It's elevated off the top of her head, but at least it's, like, there now. Yeah, okay, her hat has a magic flying spell on it, apparently. That's just... it is what it is. Listen, it's my show. I can say if her hat magically levitates or not. You know, I'm gonna have her just, like, looking at her hat, very confused. No, she's checking her hat for, strange bugs or something, I don't know. That face is so good. I didn't mean to draw that, but that's really funny. Oh boy. Oh, but trying to make sure the visuals on the stream are still not lagging too badly. Yeah. If it's not obvious, I just start making noises when I don't know what to say, / when my brain stops functioning properly. So in case you're ever wondering why I'm going during any part of the video, or stream, I guess that's why. Well, this isn't a very good stream, but it is fun to doodle and yap about my shows and stuff, even if it's not a very good stream experience for you guys. It's just fun to draw the little friends. The little Obama hamburger squad all in a row. It's a very high contrast shading, but I guess that's fine. Dude, my computer is, like, letting out so much heat. That's so bad, dude. Oh my goodness. Where are these characters from? If you're not familiar with these characters, these are the contestants from Battle for Obama Hamburger, which is my most viewed and easily the highest quality show I have. And that's mainly because I remade the first 2 episodes, and Studyery and Curb08 helped with animation because they're awesome, and both of their scenes looked a lot prettier than mine because I kind of suck. But yeah, these guys are from Battle for Obama Hamburger. Despite the name, it's a pretty decent show. It's hard to call my own show good without, like, sounding like I have some kind of, like, ego. But that's just because most of my shows are kind of not very good. Which is a direct result of me being lazy, not really anything else. There we go. I love that half of that is in caps and half of it isn't. I'm so smart. Well, there's the Obama Hamburger peeps, and then I guess I could draw the rest of the Gunley Object Show friends down there. Might as well. Battle for Obama Hamburger is a sentence I never yeah, fair enough. It was a name, I was literally just sitting in the school lunchroom, like, this is me sitting in the school lunchroom with my friends. I don't know why I decided to illustrate this, but I did. Okay, I don't know why I drew my friends sitting on the... Yep, my friends are standing on the table now, apparently. I was just sitting with them, we were talking, and then suddenly the name Battle for Obama Hamburger just, like, appeared in my head, and I was like, that's really funny. I need to use that. Originally, Battle for Hamburger was going to be called Battle for Salami, which a lot of you should recognize as the name of the show that me and my sister make, Battle for Salami, because since I didn't end up using it for that, I remembered, I kept the name in my back pocket, I guess, and it ended up getting repurposed, because when I mentioned it to my sister, she's like, oh, I love salami. So that's how that name ended up getting repurposed for me and her show instead. I'll draw the acorn next, I guess. Fun fact about the acorn, I hated making his asset because I've never drawn an acorn before, and it was really difficult for me. I didn't think drawing an acorn would be that tough, but apparently it is. Drawing the acorn's asset just sucked. I hated it. But it's okay, because I think it turned out decent in the end. So that's all that's really important, I guess. Anyway, it doesn't matter anyway, because he was the first eliminated. I kind of saw it coming, though. Nick insisted on putting him up against, like, the Mushroom Man. Even though I thought the Mushroom Man was going to be, like, a fan favorite. I don't really know if he is or not, but that was, like, my prediction. This looks bad. Who cares? It's Acorn. Acorn's whole thing is, like, being extremely violent and calling himself a pacifist. He's kind of a bum. Speaking of the Mushroom Man, I guess we'll draw him next. The Mushroom Man, fun fact, is a photo of Toxic Skills, my friend, from the Skibbity Riz short that's on my channel. If you're wondering why his name is the Mushroom Man, it's because when I showed him that photo, he said he thought he looked like a mushroom. And I thought that was funny, so I decided to name him the Mushroom Man. So despite what Nick thought, it's not a high joke. It's a, Seth thought he looked like a mushroom because of his hair, because his hair was all fluffy, so I just went with that for the name because I thought that was funny. Yeah, not that deep, but that's how my shows are. None of them have that much meaning to them. Because I'm not a very deep girl. I don't have very much nuance to the things I do and say. But that's okay, I think it's funnier that way. Not everything needs to have meaning. Sometimes you just want to make Obama hamburger. And that's okay. You don't need to put meaning into things that don't need it, despite what some people think. Sometimes art is just good because it doesn't have a meaning. Okay, this is getting too philosophical for my tastes. Let's derail the conversation back onto something stupid again, like a battle for the Skibbity Riz Ohio toilet or something. I don't know, dude. Just not whatever I was yapping about before. I've never drawn them. Okay, I've never really drawn like any of the T-Gunos cast like on their own before, so this is kind of an experience. But yeah, there we are. Oh my gosh, it's Purple Guy from Five Nights at Freddy. But at least he's not Freddy Fazbear. Alright, well there's that guy. And we might as well do Gundog too. The one issue with Gundog is I'm really bad at drawing animals, so that's where the struggle with Gundog is gonna come in. Actually I guess that's fine. Gundog, like, the reason he only has, like, one arm is because he's taken from, like, a video of his dog, Nick's dog, and literally all that was showing of the dog in the video, because it was filmed from inside of a car, and the dog was, like, jumping into the car and took his, like, prop gun, and, so only his head and his arm were visible, so that's why Gundog doesn't have a full body and is just a head and an arm in the show. But I think it makes him funnier anyway, so not like it's a big deal. There's Gundog. I'm running out of characters to draw. I do like this little doodle sheet though. It looks kind of nice, I think. We have the T-Gunos guys, we have the Obama hamburger friends, I could draw Snow Globe, why not? Snow Globe. I'm glad Snow Globe is a popular character, he's funny. Toxic does a good job voicing him. He's a lot better than the character his asset came from. In case you're wondering, his asset was repurposed from one of my older shows, and the previous character that had his design was kind of boring. So now I shade the stand and stuff before I add the face. I'm just going to be smart this time. For the first time ever, I used my brain. Quite impressive, I know. Well, I do think the gaming stream would have been a bit more interesting. At least you guys can actually see this without my computer exploding, so we have to make sacrifices sometimes, I guess, and this is one of them. Because unfortunately my laptop really does not like it when I want to live stream. And there the friend is. I would add more detail to the face, but the issue is I use black outlines like a doofus, so, you know, that would kind of blend in too much and just look bad. Draw ornament too, why not? I know it's actually ornament, but I've always said and written it as ornament, so with the character I decided to just keep it that way. For my convenience and my convenience alone, because I make the show, so I get to make the decisions. That's just how it is, sorry guys. You have to put up with my stupidity because I am the show creator. Shaboink. Shaboink. The Microsoft Paint color wheel is kind of wonky, so it makes it hard to like shade characters. This is not a very entertaining stream, but that's okay. Oh god, no. Okay, hopefully that should be a little better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Minor improvement. I do not blame any of you guys if you want to leave the stream, because this is just not a good stream at all. Trying to figure out how I can fit in this little space right here. This little area. There's definitely enough space to fit somebody, I just don't know who. Maybe I can do garden cork or something. Or cork garden. His name was Garden Cork for a while, and then I, like, last minute changed it to Cork Garden right before I released that intro, so I still call him by his original name sometimes. There we go. That's closer to how he actually looks. There's the friend. There he is. Oh God. This is not going well. There we go. Bro, I am running out of things to draw. Honestly, I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Thank you, friends, for, oh my goodness. Thank you, friends, for tuning in, and hopefully we can do another drawing stream soon, one where I'm not completely exhausted this time. I think that would help. Yeah, take care, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next stream where I'm hopefully not super tired.